I'm John McFadyen. This poem is called The Price of Freedom. Pathetic sluggish snail figures pour over the debris of fire, flood, hurricane or war. By sleight of hand, freedom and democracy and the right to life are swept away. A landslide of biblical proportions cascades in newsprint headlines, baked in the bowels of Hades, weasel words to placate the masses. Fake news spreads like ink leaking over a white shirt. The evilest sins of self-righteousness and complacency ripening in the dark as the state controls the media, feeding us propaganda. Politicians distance themselves from the world outside the walls of power, hiding in plain sight, thinking only of the next election and the votes they greedily covet. Ordinary people, everyday folk, struggle to keep up with the news, their mortgage payments and feeding their kids. They have no stomach left for the fight. 64 million and 3 monkeys keeping out of the limelight, staying well back from the front lines, minding their own business and wondering if their football team will perform. A spectator sport to avoid serious injury, to distance oneself from the truth of war or dictatorship or natural disaster. Rubbernecking in the extreme. Safe in our homes we sigh with relief that we are not in the midst of tragedies unfolding around us daily, and we simply get on with our lives. But guilt lurks beneath the surface, even as we try to bury it in the deepest pit of our conscience, as we try to convince ourselves we do really care. That black stain cannot be expunged. It is lodged like a stone in our gut and stays in shadow form, like a chest x-ray, fixed inside us forever.